How many championships would Michael Jordan have won if he was drafted at the same time as LeBron James?
He probably would have won more, my man. Jordan played in the league when they actually played defense. I don't know what this crap is they play now. Seriously, man. Just imagine if Jordan didn't retire from baseball. He would probably have another two. He might have another two championships to add to his fingers.
Oh, hold on. So,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So it wasn't
yeah.
it wasn't his personal choice to retire.
Oh yeah, come on. LeBron, call me when you got 6 rings, bro, and you're undefeated.
Okay. Was that your testimony of he would win 6 rings in this?
I think why? What's the defense they play now? There is no defense. It's non-existent.
Okay.
The game is all about 3-point shooting now.
Okay. I'll give you that point. The defenses were better back in the day. But LeBron James easily ran into tougher competition. Let me tell you some of the teams he had to run into. The Warriors, stacked. The Spurs, Oklahoma City. Let me talk about Jordan's teams right quick that he played against. Let's talk the Trailblazers. Come on now. I'm not going to give no credit. I'll say this. The 91 Lakers, when Magic Johnson was old. Utah Jazz? Come on, man. The Utah Jazz, LeBron would sweep teams like this.
Oh, you could lost your damn mind.
He would sweep teams like this.
You're hating on the postman, Karl Malone. You're hating on Hornacek.
Yes.
All those guys. Lottie Divac. Don't hate on my man Lottie Divac on the Trailblazers. You lost your mind, man.
I'm going to say this.
Jordan, all right, I'll give you this. James is probably going to have a better career stat-wise. He might be the first player to hit that 40,000 mark. Jordan, James will have the better stats, but as far as I measure it based off of championships.
You measure based off championships. I understand that, but Michael Jordan, if he played in this day and age, he's winning no more than 3 championships. Because you got Kobe Bryant running around. You have Kevin Durant running around. You have a LeBron James who is definitely a bigger and quicker version of him and better, if I could say, with those assists and rebounds.
So if he's that much better than Michael Jordan, where's his 6 rings?
Where's the 6 rings? He didn't play in the 90s.
Where's the 6 rings then?
The 90s was the time of the big men.
Oh, come on. You telling me that Knicks team wasn't a good team in the 90s?
Pretty
Pat
good.
Ewing, John Starks, Larry Johnson, all those guys?
They were good, but they weren't great.
Oh, come on.
I would take the teams like Detroit that he had to get through.
LeBron James, if he played in the 90s, he'd be sitting on the bench crying because, they actually played defense on me. Ooh, you slapped my wrist. That's LeBron.
If LeBron James played in the 90s, he would have 8 championships. I'll say that right now.
No,
he would be
crazy.
Unstoppable. This guy is like a wide receiver, linebacker put together. He's a freight train. He's a walking around center. If the centers in the 90s played today, think about it. The centers in the 90s.
You can't compare it because it's a completely different form of basketball. The center is an obsolete position now.
Exactly.
No, there's no low post game. Even the big man shoot 3-pointers now. So it's like comparing apples and oranges.
What I'm saying is those big men today will have a hard time. They'll be pretty good in the post, but nobody goes in the post. They can't shoot jumpers like people are shooting right now. There's no guards back in the day.
It's a different game, man. Me personally, I still watch the NBA, but for me, the glory days were the 90s. That was when basketball was legit.
Basketball was legit. So how many titles would LeBron James win if he played in the 90s?
I'm not saying he wouldn't win any. He'd still win titles, but I just think if you put him in the 90s knowing LeBron, because LeBron, he gets the calls just like Jordan did, but they actually played defense back then. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that.
They actually played defense. Well, LeBron James could easily win Defensive Player of the Year. He's one of the best defenders in the league. Maybe not now, but throughout his career, LeBron James has been really good defensively.
I have nothing against LeBron. LeBron James, he's a great defender. He's a better rebounder and a better passer than Jordan was. So I'm not hating on him. You can't. It's hard to compare the generations. It's apples and oranges. Man.
I'll compare. Michael Jordan. There's a whole bunch of Michael Jordans running around nowadays. We had a Kobe Bryant who was similar to MJ. MJ, a little bit better. We have a Kevin Durant.
MJ, a little bit better?
A little bit better.
Come on.
Michael Jordan, nowadays, if he played now, he was unfortunate he didn't play now. He's not winning 6 championships. I'll give him 3. Why? He's not beating this Warriors team. 2016 Warriors. The Warriors last year. The Warriors of 2015. He's not touching these teams.
I don't even know what to say to that.
And
I'm just gonna laugh.
And Michael Jordan played.
You young kids.
And
You
Michael
kids.
Jordan played with so many good players.
It's like you forgot there was the NBA before 2000 or something.
No. Michael Jordan, he played with so many great players. Scottie Pippen.
Okay.
What was he doing before Scottie Pippen?
All
Dennis
right,
Rodman.
so who did LeBron James play with?
Bill Cartwright.
Dwayne Wade.
Pretty good
Chris
player.
Bosh.
Always hurt. Chris Bosh
Okay.
and Dwayne Wade always hurt. LeBron had to carry those teams.
Oh, you lost. Come on, man.
He got help.
Those aren't the Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame player. Come on, man.
He is a Hall of Fame player, but was Dwayne Wade not hurt a lot of times?
Of course.
Dwayne Wade, pretty good, not taking anything away from him, Hall of Fame player. But a lot of times he had nagging knee injuries, and LeBron James had to carry that team. Every team LeBron James goes on, he carries, he does even more than people expect him to do. Like he's doing with Cleveland this year. Playing with a bunch of scrubs.
Okay. All right, man.
trades.
I don't agree, man.
Hold on. One more point.
And let's go back into players in the 90s too. Back to Jordan. Did Michael Jordan and players back in the 90s ever rest for games? This whole thing that Popovich started?
No.
That's insane. It's insane, dude.
They never rested for games, but let's be clear.
These guys are always they're sitting because they got this injury, they got that injury. Who wants to do this? It's insane, man.
There's a lot of miles on LeBron James, man. LeBron has to carry. He has to put the whole team on his back. He's walking up the mountain with a whole team on his back. Jordan, he had Cartwright, he had Steve Kerr hitting the 3-pointers. He had it good. Dennis Rodman, like one of the best defenders and rebounders. Come on, man. Jordan was privileged. He came around a time where he was one of a kind. There's a lot of Michael Jordan-like players now. Yeah, he's more clutch than LeBron. I'll just give him that. That's just about it. If he played with LeBron in the same era, LeBron will little bro him.
Little bro him. Oh, boy.
Unfortunately for LeBron James, there's a team called the Warriors, and he might not ever win another championship. Michael Jordan didn't have to deal with that.
Michael Jordan, he's,
He beat some okay Knicks teams, okay Pacer teams
He's
in the
the
East.
best. I'm sorry, he's the best, man.
He's the best ever.
He's the best.
You think so?
Yes, Jordan, man, he's the best.
Jordan's the best player ever. I have Jordan probably number 2.
Number 2. So who's your 1?
LeBron James.
Oh, come on, man.
Easily. If LeBron James retired today.
You're going to put him over some other players like Magic.
Yes.
Kareem, all those different players.
I'm barely putting Jordan over Kareem.
LeBron is no doubt he's in top 5, but number 1, I don't know. I feel like that's a stretch.
And we don't talk. One thing we don't talk about when it comes to Michael Jordan.
What's that?
And people don't give him enough, I guess, hate for it. How many of Dr. J's moves did he copy? A bunch of them. A bunch of Dr. J's moves. Dr. J was the original Michael Jordan.
Okay, so how many players are copying moves now? It's the same thing. And
LeBron James, one of a kind type of player. Humble. Always looking to make guys around him better.
Oh, my
Michael
God.
Jordan always in the ref's face. Yeah.
Oh, really?
All the
LeBron
time crying.
James is never crying to referees because he never gets the calls.
No.
Oh, my God.
LeBron James, humble guy.
You lost your mind.
LeBron's the type of guy.
You lost your mind.
When the fourth quarter comes around, kicks it out to the corner to Kyle Kofer, Mario Chalmers, Shane Battier. No-name guys like this, LeBron has faith in, motivates.
That's because
guys.
LeBron isn't the shooter Jordan was.
Yeah, I give him that, but LeBron still has a pretty good offensive game. We saw.
LeBron does have a good offensive game, but you can't sit here and tell me that Jordan wasn't the better shooter.
Jordan is the better shooter, but LeBron James better offensively. The only thing Jordan has over LeBron James is that he played in the 90s, like I said before. He won 6 titles. He had Bill Cartwright. I'm telling you, people sleep on him in the first 3 rings.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman, could he have done a lot of things without Rodman? Scottie Pippen? We can't say Pippen wasn't great.
You can say that about any great team. They're always going to play with great players.
True.
That's just how it rolls, man.
But these guys weren't injured like LeBron's supporting cast. 2015 Finals. Kyrie was out. Kevin Love was out. They ended up losing the finals, but LeBron James had to, again, put it all on his back. Always injuries.
So what does that? You mentioned that they lost. He put it on his back. Who cares? Isn't the end goal getting the ring?
True, but he had a triple-double, though.
Oh, cool. Good
Average
for him. I'm
triple-double.
sure he'd rather have the ring.
True, but Again, different era, harder. You think those Bulls teams would have beat the Warriors?
Harder?
It's
No.
harder now.
No, the defense. LeBron couldn't handle that defense. Not a chance.